G baby. So we'll go down the lineups here. Simp bringing an IS-7, a 260. That's something you can earn from personal missions. Tomio showing us what a boss he is, bringing the 260. And Simp also bringing 4 E5s, 3 140s, a 430, 2 907s. Those are Clan Wars reward tanks, showing us the Clan Wars experience as well. An E3 and a CGC. MAHOU bringing 2 215Bs, 4 E5s, 6 140s, a 62A, and a 5355. Now, Simp did have Executus in the RDPs before, and now they have Canaduck, but MAHOU remaining with Useless Reptile. So we'll just...
So Simp on attack, much like they did the first game, bringing all of their tanks to one side, which I really, really like. You know, the Tundra is what I call a group up and go map, where whether you go north or whether you go south, you've got to group up all your tanks and you're just going to go. You know, you can't give the defender any time to sort of react to what you're doing. You know, MAHOU, having predicted perhaps a change of pace from Simp, has done the opposite of what they did in the first game. They've brought all of their tanks north, so we're going to see something fairly similar to the first game there, where it's just one big brawl between two lines of tanks.
Yep.
One thing that's going to work really well is Invade and Admiral Mac coming through the water there. They're going to get seen, but it is going to divert some of MAHOU's forces, which is going to allow Simp to do some work in the north.
And MAHOU players picking up kills on the Simp mediums. The Simp mediums having the advantage up here, but MAHOU, now it looks to be a 4v4. But MAHOU took damage early on there, as we see a couple mediums very low HP, 1-2 shots away from death, as Pub Whistler gonna get nukedified from Reptile's RDPs. He had a good 1200 left, as these mediums are now stuck in a position where they cannot escape. They'll have pressure from the E5s over there from MAHOU,
another big hit,
and they're taking shots from the mediums.
Back off.
Flak needs to get out of there.
Lose the health.
Unfortunately, Simp will be losing these 3 mediums if the pressure does keep up from MAHOU. You know, another arty shell from Reptile will be coming in very shortly, as Tomio is going to try and apply pressure to get those mediums out of there. The IS-7 of Bubble also going in, but the RDP's coming in, picking up hits on all 3 tanks, picking up a kill on Flak, as both of them are now dropped down to 5 and 4% respectively. This should trigger MAHOU to make a push, as Tomio and Bubble gonna be out in the open. Now Tomio on that 260 gonna be taking a heat shell to that lower plate, gonna get penetrated, gonna get shot in the side as well. 4% left for him. He's gonna go down. It's 0-6 in the guns department. 5k HP, 6k HP lead for MAHOU. MAHOU playing a perfect defense right here, as they're shutting down
he's going up to the hill.
The early aggression
from the E3. Sorry, Rat, go.
They're shutting. Alright, Allu got excited. He filled up his depends. But MAHOU gonna continue taking out guns. Currently up 8 guns in the game. The pressure from MAHOU was able to stop the aggression of Simp with these 5 mediums. As Kawaii, both very close. He could take out A Pyro at any moment. Trying to focus on some extra damage up top. Got to boost that WN8 somehow. As now only 2 tanks remaining for Simp. It's going to be the 907 of A Pyro. Going to be the last survivor.
Wow, 14-1. You know, that's a very, very decisive game.
That was a 3-minute, 36-second game.
Whew! You know, you know, what's going to happen next game? Are we going to see MAHOU with a slow play? Or are they going to mix it up, take a page out of Simp's book and do some sort of, like,